Who is in the room? You want to tell me no one is around? Say hello, say something. 12 minutes. Nobody is on. Where are my friends? Say something. I'll wait a bit and see who comes on. Come on in the room. Everybody, come on in the room. Come on in the room. What is everyone up to? I guess everybody's busy today. Busy people. Where are my friends? Is any of my friends around? I would leave it for 3 minutes and see who comes on. It's coming up on 3 minutes. No one comes in, I have to close it down. Here we go. Coming up on 3 minutes. No one in the room. Oh, one person came on. Who is this? Say hi. It's only me. Say hi. How are you? I was just getting ready to turn it off because no one came on. How are you today, Susan? Great. Great. What are you up to today? Okay. Well, I think it's like 6 a.m. here in Israel, and I can't sleep. I was not much going on. I had all day. Okay. Yeah. It's a huge time difference than the United States. Yeah. That's just to show you how amazing God is. That we could be across the world talking to each other, not only that we are in totally different time zone. So did you cook Sunday dinner today? Yes, it is wonderful and amazing. Like, for instance, my trip. You know, all your life you hear about the Bible stories. To finally be in the place and you are taking the footsteps that Jesus took. And it's like, did he walk here? Did he walk here? Because I want to walk here. Today we went to his birthplace. We went to Nazareth and went to a few places. Oh, we went to John the Baptist house. The house is not still standing. There's a church over it. My husband grew up here, so that was part of the trip, going to see his mother. It was lovely, and with good planning, you could come over here too. The people are so nice. So nice. Everyone is welcoming and so kind, and I appreciate their hospitality. Because you could go places and people could be so nasty, especially when, like, maybe different culture, they don't understand you. That's what you do. Sometimes you think in the lot, but you could start real little. Like, for instance, every 100 you break, or every dollar you break, or give yourself an allowance and keep putting it to the side. Some banks have vacation account, and you could start like in January, when maybe you get like your tax money or so, and you start putting a little down, and you say, you know what, in 2 years or 3 years, God's will, I want to go to Israel, or I want to go somewhere else. And you just keep putting that money down faithfully. And before you know it, one and one is two, but before you know it, you will have the correct amount to go and even have spending money, as long as you plan ahead. If it's something you really want to do, we only live once. And my motto is live it to the fullest. You could do it. Just open up that account in January. Yeah, I'm staying in the hotel. The name of the hotel is the Grand Hotel, and it's lovely here. Actually, I'm gonna do a video of the hotel. I will do a video of the hotel and the area. I'm in Jerusalem. Let me tell you, I spoke to the chef tonight, and he was telling me the best time to come here is around this time. The hotels, he said, is cheaper. And he said if you come in September, October month, the price goes all the way up, because that's when the vacationers really come here. So you could start by just putting a little bit away at a time, and before you know it, you could make that trip to Israel. Yeah, it was great that he told me that, because I'm saying everything that I learned, I'm going to share it. So don't think in the lot, think in the little, like a little bit at a time, and then it will grow if you give yourself like, like a year or two to like kind of accumulate the money. And it's hot over here around this time, so wear really light clothing. Hi. Somebody else came in the room, Treasure Hall. Yeah. How are you today? Yeah, we were talking about my trip to Israel, and Susan was saying that she would love to travel here. So I was telling her that it is achievable if she will plan ahead and just, put a little bit at a time away. And before you know it, well, one and one always make two, but before you know it, Oh, really? Okay. I don't know how this works. This is like, I tried live before, but I guess I'm not that popular. Nobody comes on, or they're not around. Like their notification doesn't come on. So sometimes I just turned it off. I turn it off and I delete the live. It went off on me again. I guess it might be my hotel on the internet because I came on before and the same thing happened. It's on my end. I don't think it's on your end. Yes, I'm gonna do a video vlog tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a video vlog tomorrow of I'm gonna show you the grounds, show you the hotel. I have a video that I put up already when we were in another part of Israel, Netanya, and the hotel. Oh, it's so beautiful. It was a suite, and again, for a suite and the type of hotel, I didn't realize that until the chef told me today about the high season and low season. It was very reasonable because it was two bathroom, a full kitchen, dining room area, and a living room, in a huge deck, king size bed, tub, all the amenities, and it's very close to like restaurants and stuff. Yeah. So if it's in your plan, something that you would like to do, put a little aside. Before you know it, you'll be able to go ahead. So what else is new? Not all about me. What else is new with y'all? I'm so happy that I started this YouTube channel. You don't know. I look forward like every day to get a little bit more to upload. The what you mean? 3 years now you've been doing a YouTube channel? That's for you, Susan. Oh, to put away money? I know it's difficult for everybody, but sometimes you have to put different things like in at a different, I'll say, for in your priorities, you put things in different categories. And like I was telling you, that vacation fund, if you put it in the bank, then you having it on you, maybe that would make a difference. How about that? If you take it and put it in a bank in a separate account than keeping it all one place. And the thing is, like, yeah, you could treat yourself, like, for instance, you could say, well, okay, I get paid $20. My bills is $10. I'm going to save out of the $5 that I put aside for, like your little incidentals. You're going to say, I'm going to put aside 250 in savings. And when the other 250 is done, that's it. Just budget yourself. I know sometimes it's really easy to say than to do, but start with the vacation fund and start it in, you give yourself enough time, start it in January. You could do it. I'm telling you, you could do it. And once you make like the first travel, It makes you feel so good that you look for. Hi, hello, friend. How are you? I'm glad you came on. I'm glad everybody is on. Hi. Yeah, so we were talking about traveling, and Susan was saying that she would love to go to Israel. So I was telling her, put away. My internet is whack. Hey. Yes. So I was telling her that if she like start in January, you have like an aim. And you said in January, when I get my tax money, I am going to put a certain amount away. Like I was saying that if she get paid $20, say your paycheck is $20. I'm just doing an average. And because most times what really hurt people is the mortgage or the rent, the bills. So if you say I'll put $10 towards the bills, I'm going to take $5 and that will be my weekly budget. And then you take like out of that, you said, you know what, I'm going to pay myself 250 out of that $5. And you take that 250 and you put it in the bank. And over a time, one on one, well, starting off, one on one would always make two. And before you know it, by December, if you start in January, you should have, a good bit of money in there. What you think about that? I hope. Well, it doesn't look like I'm stalling. Let me see. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. And the thing is, make yourself like accountable. Something coming to happen, you say, girl, it's not an emergency. I am not going to go touch this money. Like, be faithful to yourself. Say, I'm not going to go ahead and touch this money. I'm going to leave it there because you know what? You could always find something to buy. But taking that huge trip will open your eyes to so much more that you will want to do eventually. Because, even in the things that we buy, like I do hauls and stuff like that, you have no shares in these companies. None at all. So the best thing you could do is invest in yourself. Got one life to live, and if you could, stretch yourself beyond that bound and go ahead and do something different, it's great. And like I've been posting, the food is really good. The only difference is I would say that geography, and they have like a bit more seasoning. Just like I'm from the island, and there's a lot of seasoning and herbs and stuff like that. Over here, they deal with a lot of herbs, but if you into different food, and some of it is not like overly powering that you may not, like it, because you could do anything in moderation. It's kind of weird talking to the camera. I know I want to do live, and I said I'm going to do live, but now doing it is like, oh my God. Oh, I think it might be me. It might be me. But you know what? I will. I'm gonna do a video vlog tomorrow showing the hotel, showing my room, showing the layout and all of that. And because it's kind of late here, it's like about 6 a.m. but I can't sleep. I was downstairs in the lobby. My husband was in bed, and I left and went downstairs in the lobby. And I'm back up here, and I said, let me see who's on live on the Sunday evening in the U.S. Thank you so much, so much, y'all, for coming in, and the lovely comments and respond that y'all give me. You make me feel so good because I wanted to do YouTube for the longest, and I felt like I had nothing to say. I felt like I had, thank you. I felt like I had nothing to say and nobody would listen to me. But after, finding Joan, and then I see how natural that she is, and I said, you know what? I used to watch her, and then I started joining in the live, and everyone was like, hi, V. And I'm like, me? And it's been so lovely. And I want to, it's all about, getting to know you guys and sharing my world and y'all sharing y'all world with me. We may find out, even though I'm from somewhere else, we may have so much in common. And we do, we have love in common and friendship. Is anybody in the room? I know this thing keeps stalling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Everybody. It's just been such a blessing because you may not believe me, but I used to be very shy. And that's what held me back from doing the channel. That's what held me back. And another thing is, I always thought that no one would understand my accent because my pronunciation is a lot different. Not only that, I have braces on. So I say a lot of shh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody on here. It makes it more like family. And I hope someday, because my husband and my husband is retired, and we travel all over the country. So all over the world. But the next trip that we're doing within the United States, I will let you guys know, do a video, let you guys know so we could meet because I absolutely love people. I'm a people person. But, I love people, but sometimes I allow my shyness and maybe my speech a bit to get in the way. Yes. So I'm going to say bye-bye now because I don't want to wake my husband up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could understand me. Thank you. Thanks, Susan. Y'all are just amazing people. Yeah. Yes, I understand. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Same here. Same here. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I'm so happy. Look, my cheeks are hurting. I am so happy that I'm able to do this. Thank you so much. Y'all make me so happy. Bye bye.